Gut Queen, and welcome to the Good Gut Show. And today I'm going to talk about the 4 R's of root cause medicine, also known as functional medicine. And no, it's not about reading, writing, arithmetic, and something else, but it is a very important part of root cause medicine, which is looking at the root cause of what ails you, not looking at, oh, you have a symptom, oh, take a pill. This is about getting down to the root cause. That's why I prefer to call it root cause medicine. And there are actually 4 R's. And I learned this ages ago because I met Jeffrey Bland, who's one of the fathers of functional medicine. Oh my gosh, over 30 years ago. And we've been friends ever since. And I understand why he calls it functional medicine, because functional medicine is about function. But when we look at the root cause of something, we're really looking at, again, getting down deep into what is really ailing you. And it could be all kinds of things. A lot of times the root cause is leaky gut, but it's all about, as I talked about last time, the way your genes manifest. So one person can manifest a really poor gut, really bad digestion, gassy and bloated and hard to eliminate. And another one could have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. And another one could have brain fog. But all of this is about the 4 R's of healing. So what the first R is remove. And what does that mean? That means removing everything that's inflammatory and not gut healing from your life. Now that's sometimes really hard, especially if you're eating McDonald's 3 times a day. I hope you're not. But here's the thing. These basic things can contribute to a leaky gut and contribute to inflammation, because they really go hand in hand. They're really kind of linked, because one is below the other. And if you're screwing with one, you're messing with the other one. So here are the things to remove. Okay, gluten, dairy, corn, soy, and eggs, right? And you might also ditch some sugar and some caffeine and some alcohol, and these things are really important to get out of your life generally. And if, as you see, basically this is about diet, right? It's about diet. That's why my 5-day good gut challenge on Facebook starts with diet. And if you want to find out more about that, I would definitely go to the 5-day good gut challenge forum, because there I'm talking about all of this stuff and what's coming up. And we start the challenge on the 27th of January. I'm very excited because all January is National Staying Healthy Month, and we're going to get even healthier. So you want to remove all of those things, right? Or you also want to remove any infections like an overgrowth of candida, or SIBO, small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. Remember, the gut is the intestine, the small intestine. So if you remove all these things, generally, that would be great. I also do food sensitivity testing, where you can remove all the stuff that you're sensitive to. I'll talk about that in later sessions. Okay, then you want to replace it. You want to replace the bad with the good. You want to add some supplements for leaky gut. Perhaps you want to add supplements to get rid of candida, or at least reduce it, because really we have candida as a regular thing in our gut and all actually throughout our body. But when there's too much there, then you have a real problem. Also with small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, SIBO. Yes, there's gut stuff. There's it's part of gut stuff. But you want to make sure it's at a level where our bodies can tolerate, not an overgrowth. So you want to, you may want to start the regime with supplements to reduce that bacteria. And then you also want to do digestive enzymes. And I also do betaine hydrochloride because it's a fallacy that you take in an acid because you have less stomach acid. I mean, more stomach acid. In reality, you want to take betaine because you need more. So that's part of it. So you want to support optimal digestion. You want to absorb nutrients because that's a big deal in your gut. That's where your nutrients are absorbed, right? And also, your gut makes vitamins and minerals. So you want to make sure it does enough of that too. So, you also are assisting when you're doing this process, the remove and replace with digestive repair. You want to repair that stuff, right? And the next thing is reinoculate. Reinoculate with good bacteria. Okay. In the beginning, I I became a probiotics expert because I kept talking about it in a lot of places. So you want to get good bacteria in there once you reduce the bad bacteria, or the good gut guys and the bad gut guys. I like those too. So you want to do that. You want to give high potency probiotics. Now, you can do it with food. And I just am putting on Thursday a recipe on my website, www.healyourhealthnow.com. I'm just putting a recipe for, would you believe, 2 ingredient coconut yogurt using probiotic supplements. I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah. So you want to recommend at least 100 billion CFUs. Now, CFUs stands for colony forming units. All right. Which is, little guys that can form more guys, right? So you want to start with 100,000, then you want to transition down to about 30 billion, which is the dose of a normal probiotic. And you can do a lot of this with food. You can do I do coconut water kefir. You can do it with foods like sauerkraut, pickles. You can do it with, again, yogurt, but of course I try to do dairy free because of the first. You want to remove dairy from your life. So you want to do it. I do a lot of coconut yogurt. There's a lot of different fermented foods out there. Kombucha. I give you a whole list in the challenge. Okay, so you want to reinoculate with good bacteria to reestablish the balance. And the last thing is you want to repair. You want to repair. You need to give the gut essential nutrients to repair itself. Okay. Um, you know, I love to use L-glutamine. I use it as a powder. I throw it in my shakes. Some people like aloe, licorice, which is, I just ordered some DGL, diglycerinated um, licorice. That's the active form of the licorice. Um, you can use slippery elm marshmallow to soothe the gut. So you really want to do that. Bone broth, collagen. There are many ways to do it. So those are the four. Remove foods that may be causing inflammation and making your gut worse. You want to replace it with good gut supplement, leaky gut supplements, and digestive enzymes. You want to reinoculate with probiotics, and then you want to repair with certain things. Depends upon the person. So this is dietitian Jill, the Good Gut Queen, signing off for today. Tomorrow, I really want to talk about the causes of leaky gut. Causes of leaky gut. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye bye.